if you broke up with your ex for quite a long time and still hoping for this person to come back, this reading found you for a reason. Listen, I don't know what is going to come up. I just want to give you a truth that you need to hear right now. If you've been seeing number 333, this is a sign that this reading might be for you. Okay. And I have been called to do a reading, and listen, this is not going to be a sugarcoating reading. So there is something going to come that's just you need to hear. So I was called to do this reading that this is for somebody who is going through a long-term breakup, more than 1 or 2 months, and you are still hoping for this person to come back, and you want to know what is going on in this person's mind. So let us check together what you need to know. I'm not saying that whether this person is going to come back or what, but I just got a message that you need to hear something regarding the situation. Okay. It's a collective reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. No interaction over TikTok. Please remember, I will never give you WhatsApp number. I will never give you any number to contact me. Only way to email me is divinemothersguidance@gmail.com. Ideal way, go to my YouTube channel, Let's Ask Tarot, and copy it from there. Because if you misspell, it goes to scammers. Okay. And if you send me an email, keep an eye on the junk mail folder. First card is coming up, 6 of Wands from the back side, which is reverse. What else comes up? This is vice versa tarot, and this is sometimes come as reverse. Okay, they're showing me both sides here. They're showing me the King of Swords here, and here the Page of Wands from the back side. All right, so okay, let me see. Judgment, Chariot, King of Cups, Four of Swords, 6 of Pentacles, Fool, 6 of Wands. Okay, let me see what else comes up. Not Cups. The King of Cups. All right. So first thing, they're telling me that what is happening here, you are just going back and back and back and just looking for what exactly happened, why it happened, all this battle that you have gone through with this person, all those analyzing, decoding, and all those things going on in your mind. What you are trying to do is like trying to make sense. Like, first of all, probably you are going through the past SMSs or messages, whatever you guys has fight, and you just reading this again and again and trying to make it make sense. Okay. And also this is exactly what, while you are doing this, you are just the reverse of this Four of Swords. It's like you are not healing. What you are doing is you are opening up the old wounds again and again. So at the end of the day, you are suffering, you are in deep pain. Listen, honey, if you have already gone through for quite a long time, like more than a month or 2 months or 3 months or a year or something with this relationship, you know, it is your time to move forward with your life. It is time to move forward with your life. What you are doing here, but you are not showing the interest in your own way. Okay, you might be saying, Didi, you don't know, I'm trying my best, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Totally understand, honey. This is for a group of people. I find like you are doing on the surface level, okay, I'm moving on. But what you are doing, you are going and stalking their social media, trying to find where they are standing, whether they moved on with somebody else or not, or maybe you are posting something on the social media. Again, don't come behind me, because this is a reading I'm coding, like, you know, I'm channeling for a group of people. If it is not you, please scroll. All my readings are not for everyone, not for the same collective. This particular collective who needs to hear this, they are telling me, I was very much called to do this reading to tell them that just I need to put, that's why I gave the warning in the beginning, because I knew that a message is coming, whether they need a wake-up call for this. You are waiting for this person to come back. You are just constantly going and stalking their social media, try to find out if they're posting something which indicates that they are still thinking about me, or whether they're trying to find out here and there. You are trying to sneak around there around. But you know what you are doing? Reading this old text, going backward. They said in 1946, they said that they're so much in love with me. How can this be possible? So you are not allowing yourself to heal, even though you are telling, I want to heal. I want to move on forward there. But you know what? The I want to move on, saying that to yourself doesn't make you move on. If you say I want to move on, then you go back to their checking the same messages. What you are doing, you are reopening these wounds. That is the reason people say, if you really want to move on from a relationship, you need to go cold turkey, no contact. This is very, very crucial. Not watch their social media. What you are expecting, they're watching the social media. What is your expectation? That they will be crying over them, oh my gosh, I meet my babu shona jadu chona. They have your phone number, they have your contact number, they will message you, they will contact you, they're missing you. Why you have to go there and find out like a spy, like a detective? Sherlock Holmes edition number 3.9, that I have to go there and check that, decode their messages to find out. Here, acceptance is a very important thing, because you see this. You are not, this is a 5 of cups from the back side. You were just rather, you were sitting there and just, not being able to look forward. Because, if whenever you are looking forward, you seeing this cold road with this covered with ice and snow and things like that. You say, oh my gosh, how we like deep inside, regret is the connecting thread that you are missing. This person is the connecting thread that you have between you and this person. So whenever you go back to those messages and start regretting, start feeling sad, that's the connection you feel like I have with this person. So you are trying to feel that, okay, whenever I sit there or like I talk about them with my friend, you feel the dopamine. You feel like, okay, that's the connection I still have with them. I keep it alive. But you know what? You are keeping it alive by yourself, by talking about them or stalking their social media or reading their text back and forth. So what you are doing utterly unfair to you. Rather than moving forward, giving yourself the time to rest and forget these habits or whatever you have with this person, you are actually strengthening this neural pathways by listening to their voice messages, listening to their things, watching those videos constantly, revisiting the Facebook memory. I don't know what memories and things like, oh, in 2023, I did this with them on March. Oh my gosh. Just leave those things alone, because you need to move forward. Another thing they're telling me, like, I have to cover this. You are not learning your lesson. From this connection, there was a karma. This person came to your life to teach you some karma. You are not learning those karmic lessons. Those karmic lessons, depending on your situation, it can be different. How you identify what was your karmic lesson? You need to go back to the thinking, like how you felt in this connection. Did you feel loved? Did you feel rejected? Did you feel abandoned? That particular feeling is connected to some wound inside you. It can be abandonment wound, self-worth issues, I don't know what wound. You need to find out in your specific case and heal that wound and move forward. But what I'm sensing here, you are not healing here. You are not healing here. And you need a new, and that's the news that I want to tell you here. I see that there is a new person who is about to enter your life. There is a new person, new love, and this is a mature human being who will come with a mature relationship rather than the teaspoon depth ex of yours, where you are in a sinking ship. That sinking ship went down, but you are still trying to pull that with a crane of your mind power. Oh, I'm gonna pull it out and I will make it work. Honey, relationship doesn't only work when you are one-way traffic. It takes two people's responsibility. You are watching tarot readings. You are trying to find out, is this person thinking about me? Is this person gonna come back? But that person already moved on with their life. They are doing jingalala in their life. They are doing their life. I don't know what shit, but there is only, I don't know what they're doing. I'm not seeing their side, but maybe they moved on, because this has been like, if it's 3-4 months, they didn't come back, then what? They moved on. Simple. If a person didn't come back to you for such a long time and they're not showing any interest in you, for now, what are you going to take? We're going to take that they moved on. Now we need to move on. Now, if they really didn't move on, if they really want to come back, that's a different story. I'm keeping it aside. I'm not saying that this particular person moved on. I'm telling you, you need to give yourself the closure. Okay? Don't look for, if this person has broke up with you for 2, 3, 4 months or years and they did not come back and you're still waiting there, one day they will apologize to me, then I get the closure. Fuck that apology and fuck that closure. The closure is the biggest scam of the society. Do not wait for any closure. Tell yourself, I give myself the closure. They did not reach out, so they moved on. They got somebody else. They're doing their life. Closure. Now cry. Now what it takes for you to accept this, cry. Cry, well, do whatever, write down, burn it, shit. Do it. And listen, don't tell me, oh, this is very easy to for you. If for you it is so easy to say, you don't know how it feels. Fuck you. Do you know my life? What I have worked for? I have been through this kind of situation. And I was a person when I thought I will die without this person. But I took the step to pull back my energy and give myself the closure that they're gone. They are gone. And I just told myself that, okay, whatever it is, I need to accept it and I face it. That was a turning point of my life. That's a different story. But this is what I did to myself. That's why I talk about it. If I can do it, I was a total crazy, obsessed. So if I can do it, you can do it too. All right. So all I would say, give yourself the closure that they're no more in my life. They're gone from the face of the earth. Done. So now I need to move on. What did I learn from this relationship? I don't know whatever your lesson, but one lesson everybody should be learning is loving myself enough that I cannot take any bullshit from any other person. So I give myself the closure. I'm not waiting for any apology. Fuck that apology. It means nothing to me. Oh, they say apology. I am sorry for whatever I have done. Does it take away all your pain? No. Because if they really truly apologize, they could have come by the time and say that to you. Oh, they're working on themselves. Let them work on themselves for the rest of their life. You need to work on yourself and force yourself to move forward. Listen, I'm probably saying it in a very harsh way now, but sometimes you cannot rush your healing. But the thing is, you need to have the genuine intention. But the reading that I'm sensing here, you are just going back and forth. If this is your reading, okay, it's not for everyone. So if you are doing this, then you are actually stopping your healing process. Going back again and again to watch their stories, reading through those messages or past messages where they did show you love. That is actually not a progress of healing. Whenever you feel like checking those messages, stop yourself immediately. Stop yourself immediately and tell yourself what I'm trying to find over there. That is a past. That is a timeline. Now I'm in a different timeline. Whatever they're showing me right now, they're not communicating. For 3-4 months, year, they are not showing any interest in me. They didn't come forward. They didn't message me. So that is everything for me now, right? Whatever happened in past, I don't care. Maybe in past, they left me 10 times and came back 10 times. Doesn't matter. This time, they did not. Now, what I accept, I give myself the closure. They moved on. Now, I have to move on and learn my karmic lesson to love myself, to put myself on pedestal. And that's it. You actually need to, this is the page of one and from the back side. So this is a phoenix rising. The bird is burning and coming out of the ashes. So you need to tell yourself, no, I am not going to this impulsive hot and cold cycle anymore. I am done. That person who used to do that hot and cold cycle from this person is done, burned, and she's rising from the ashes. I am a different human being. See here, there is a new beginning coming in your life. This is a new beginning coming in your life. And when you stand up for yourself as a queen of swords here, and there they were showing me the king of swords. So it is like you need to now come to your power and stand up for yourself, set up your boundary. And that is the thing. You are actually stopping the new beginning in your life. You're not closing the cycle by going back again and again, repeating those things. But why? Listen, if this person meant to be in your life, even if you move forward, they will come back. If they're learning their lesson, once that their course is complete, their graduation is done, they will come back and meet you. They're learning. Let them learn. Let them learn. When their learning is finished, they will meet you. And if not, you are not studying that, how much their course going on. You are not the mother, when the children, my children, when they went to the prep for the first time, we used to stand there, like how they're doing in the class. They're studying or what. This is not your child. Not in a Montessori, and you will not be looking from the windows how their education going. So if they're learning, let them learn, and they will reach you when they are supposed to reach. Meanwhile, go forward with your life. And in this specific situation, look outside the boxes. This is not the end. And this person, why you break up with them? For a reason. This person could not give you 111 on the clock, what you ever wanted. But you know what? This is what coming your way. A twin flame connection or divine counterpart connection. A mature person with a new beginning. But you are stopping this new beginning because you are not being able to close the cycle. Please close that bloody cycle. That's done. That's over. And if it is not over, they will meet you. If this is that person, they will meet you in somewhere. This can be a new person and this can be the old person also. But that is only going to happen when you close your cycle and move forward and keep doing with your life. Please stop stalking. Please stop going backward to their messages. Stop going and listening to the old messages again and again. It's not going to help you. Learn your lesson, close your cycle and move forward with life. Again, I see a new beginning coming, but I feel like it's going to be a brand new beginning. It can be the old person coming back. But if this person only going to take them if they come back mature. If they come back as a shit show, you are not going to take them. All right? Anyways, if you want to book a paid private reading, only option is to email me at divinemothersguidance@gmail.com. No interaction over TikTok. Go to my channel, Let's Ask Tarot. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and get the email address from there. Love and light. Take care. Bye.